Now, in parts of Europe, a powerful winter system has brought daily life to a standstill. Hundreds of flights have been grounded, trains suspended and roads turned into sheets of ice. Major travel chaos has affected passengers as extreme winter weather slams the continent. And at least 6 people have died across Europe due to extreme weather conditions. At Amsterdam's Schiphol airport alone, nearly 2,000 flights were cancelled, with disruptions spreading across France, Belgium, Germany and beyond. Officials say crews are struggling to keep up with accumulated snow and ice, and airlines are warning of shortages of de-icing fluid due to supply delays. In Belgium, Brussels airport warned passengers to expect disruption throughout the day as runways and aircraft struggled during heavy snowfall. Across Europe, thousands of travellers remain stranded, many facing long queues and limited information.
I can describe this situation from since Friday afternoon: chaotic, unacceptable, frustrating, annoying. I can get more adjectives, but you can imagine what we could feel for 4 days ago. It's totally unacceptable, the situation. We don't have any kind of information by the phone. The internet, the website is not working at all. You can send any complaint, you can send any message, because they are not receiving nothing. So right now we are like kind of homeless people, you know what I mean? We don't have any options.
Well, France's transport minister confirmed that 40% of flights were cancelled at Paris airport, with additional cuts at Orly and complete shutdowns at Nantes airport. In France, 5 people were killed in accidents linked to black ice and extreme snow. Officials have reduced speed limits, suspended school transportation and banned heavy trucks from major routes in several regions. In the Netherlands, officials say that while the snowfall is beginning to decrease overall, intense cold snaps are becoming more disruptive. France's weather service says this cold wave is among the most severe the country has seen over the last few years. Snowfall also spread across parts of the United Kingdom. Hundreds of schools were shut, with widespread disruption reported on road and rail networks. The Met Office placed Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England under yellow weather warnings. Forecasters also warned that Storm Goretti is set to hit Britain from Thursday, bringing the risk of heavy snowfall and strong winds, potentially worsening the ongoing disruptions. Meanwhile, meteorologists stress that snowfall itself is not unusual in this part of Europe, but what is changing is how the winter behaves. Experts point out that warmer average temperatures driven by climate change mean winters increasingly hover near freezing point. Well, that leads to volatile swings, where rain rapidly turns to ice, snowfall becomes heavier and wetter, and infrastructure designed for older climate patterns is pushed beyond its limits. So from Paris to Antwerp, city streets, airports and highways are coated in snow. And behind the cancelled flights and closed schools are lives lost. And without urgent action to combat the consequences of changing weather patterns, today's temporary disruption could end up becoming tomorrow's norm. The world doesn't fit in boxes, so why should your news? From battlefields to negotiation tables, from internet outrage to real-world injustice. The conversations everyone is having and the ones they're avoiding. It's the same show, but this new year, Firstpost America gets a new look. I'm Kerry Johnston, and this is Firstpost America.